Alright, so I'm trying to look into okay, let's bring that up. So I found this account, it said something. I've been seeing these a lot. Okay, it's one thing to have nothing, but to have 250 subscribers, and this one's even worse than one I'm gonna show. But like, that screams bot. Like, you don't have even a playlist. Like, what are they subscribing to you for? It's not like they can see your comments. It's fucking weird, bro. So, just looking up on this, like, you won't find an article on this. Like, nothing. Absolutely, it just keeps telling you how to grow your account and everything else. Not why this is a thing or it's a bot. Like, I probably have to, dude, I'm searching so many different ways. It's fucking getting annoying. But, so I found this video.
There is a YouTube channel with 4 million subscribers, but channel, however.com/.
So you hit the Wayback Machine on it.
That's all we know about this channel. The other weird thing is that its name is youtube.com/activate. Like, it's a link in the name, and it somehow has 4 million subscribers, even though it has nothing else. Like, what? Even the profile picture is the default YouTube profile.
Maremont MM, like, dude, it sounds like a bot, right? It sounds like an AI fucking, you gave it a specification. How the fuck does it have 250? Dude, it has more than me. I'm not even trying to be jealous. I'm just like, what?
Like, it doesn't give us any information.
You go to the Wayback Machine. Look, it says it has activity, which doesn't make sense.
Surprisingly,
this one doesn't even show up on the Wayback Machine
it had
account.
3.8 million subscribers and nothing on it. Here it is in 2017. You could see that it still
an active post
basically was empty. 200,000 subscribers at this point, though, which is weird. Like, why are they getting subscribers? The only thing that's different is that they have this post,
like,
which is in
they got caught up because of a video like this because they just got bad views for this. I don't know, man. Especially like how RTTV is and stuff. I'm not. They're propagandists. Every country is a propagandist. If you live in a first world country, your country propagates now. That's all they do because they know they're losing they don't want to lose the power they have. They want all the taxes. So it's like, what's stopping? Like, how many comments are real anymore? Like, what is the point of the internet?
Russian.
Like, the dead internet is making more and more sense every day.
Because translated, this says Vladimir in Russian. And so obviously my mind goes to Putin, right? So, like, is this Putin's YouTube channel? What? It's kind of odd, but they removed this, so it's like, what is this channel supposed to be?
What was the video even of?
Why does it say Vladimir in Russian? This was apparently their Google Plus profile. They had 25,000 followers, but no posts as well. Like, it's just such a very weird YouTube profile.
How do you get followers on an account that does nothing? Unless you're playing for a DOS on it.
And the more you look into it, the more mysterious it gets because, like, where are they getting all their subscribers from? And I'm saying this because if you go to Social Blade and you put their URL into Social Blade, you can see that
like they're like the lowest in the ranks.
They have gained a lot of subscribers over time.
What is this? This is not how growth looks. This is how it usually looks, right here. This little section right here.
You can see it.
Like, this is how it would usually look when any most proper health growth charts for like a business. When you start doing this shit, there's something kooky going. This is a space out. It was a blank account, and then no one used it. People dropped off because there's nothing on it, and then it just started doing this because the bot probably had to be put on other. I don't fucking know.
See that they were getting a crap ton of subscribers like every week. You know, like 20,000 a week.
100,000, like. Oh, I'm going to go with this one. I want to speak into my fucking thing. How much for 100,000 followers?
According to NerdWallet, a content creator on Instagram with 100,000 followers can earn about $200 per post, while someone with 10,000 followers can make about $88 per post.
$500, $800, which is, like you said, You don't realize you're using CPU. There's gold in there, bro. You gotta use that gold. Hey, you gotta get your shit doing some things. $800. Like I said, like $1,000. I don't think it's right. It's either do it the right way or fucking don't. But then again, what's the difference from paying for a commercial? Like, you're just gonna buy the fucking sheep.
And then all of a sudden it just declined to a few thousand. And then again, the mountain started climbing and they gained
a few thousand? Dude, what do you mean? That fucking drop off. This is 100K. And then it just dropped like fucking 50. It's not a little bit. It's a fucking, like, resources were moved. And it steadily bowed.
And then all of a sudden it just declined to a few thousand. And then again, the mountain started climbing and they gained a crap ton of subscribers every week. But this doesn't make sense because in order to get subscribers on YouTube, you have to get views.
You have to post fucking things. Like, how the fuck are you getting a subscriber, period, if you're not posting anything?
And as you can see, this channel has had no views, but in this same amount of time, they've gained a lot of subscribers. So what is going on here? And well, there are a few speculations I have, but honestly, there's no real way of knowing. So
No, there is a complete way of knowing. Like, hold on. Where is it? Aw, they probably got it encrypted on this shit. It's YouTube, it's probably why. BitChute, you don't have that problem. You can see exactly the actual fucking flow through the inspection of the fucking page. Like, because you're hosting everything.
I dug around and I searched youtube.com/activate and I found this random website here. This looks like a tutorial channel or something, I don't know, because of course it's called youtube.com/activate. This website says if playback doesn't begin shortly, try restarting your device or random crap. And then obviously location in Russia. And so from this I'm thinking, okay, it's a YouTube owned channel in Russia. So what actually happens if you go to youtube.com/activate? Well, you are asked to type in a code, which I don't have a code. I don't have a device where I could find a code. I don't know what I'm looking for, you know? And so I've looked around and it turns out that youtube.com/activate is actually used for using the YouTube app on TV. So that makes sense, but it doesn't make sense why the channel's name...
Why is it a channel? There's no reason, even if you're doing it, like they're just trying to do it for the view. Do you get paid for being a subscriber? Oh, you do get paid. This is a laundering scheme.
Is this link and how they have so many subscribers from it. So the only thing I can really say is I think it's like...
It's a free couple grand, bro. That stacks up, like... Bro, like, it's better than any interest rate on a bank account. Like, if you just... It said 100,000 gives you, like, a grand or a couple of bucks. Like... Every penny counts, bro. Like, people need to understand that.
Channel owned by YouTube in Russia that's used to help activate something to do with their TVs. I don't know.
I don't believe it. Like, I don't believe that for a whole
Where would they get their subscribers from when they got 0 views? Like, if you look at the graph, these are happening at the same time. So, like, you can see it starts on the same day. It looks like bot activity. Which means that they were gaining all these subscribers while they had 0 views.
Look at the intervals. And like I said, this is the ghosting. And then it came back on and it started doing it again. Like, what are they I guarantee you this is set up, and it's like probably set up to one of the many fucking politician pages to make sure they get their fucking propaganda.
Every day. So yeah, I would say that this channel is owned by YouTube to help with some sort of activation crap in Russia, but like, honestly, I don't know. It's just one of these random weird things that can't be...
If any program that's in another language. It's just in another language. All you're doing is changing the language to the fucking the code. Like, you don't change the whole program because it's in fucking in Russia. We don't do malware. Malware does you.
Explained on YouTube, and there's a lot of that. If you want to see more like this, make sure to click subscribe. Thank you for watching.
Bro, I just want to find more on this though. This is ridiculous. Like, why is it so hard to even look into this? Like, check your subs and blah blah blah. Look, most of all the time it's this. Verified user with 0 subs. But this is another one I keep seeing actually a lot too, which is kind of fucking annoying. Like, how are you?
There are YouTube channels with like very few subscribers, but they have a verification check mark. How does this work? In this video, I'm going to show you a bunch of different channels I've come across that have like as few as 10 subscribers, or maybe even 0 subscribers, and have a check mark. And I'm
You gotta be a public figure.
going to show you all of them in this video. But before we begin, remember to click that subscribe button for more content like this. It's the official channel for a certain company. If a channel has a check mark, it means it's official. It's the official channel for a certain person or brand or something like that. But then you get channels like this first one we're going to look at right here, GAR. And they have 217 subscribers, yet they are verified. How the heck did that happen?
He's gotta be a programmer.
As you can see, their channel is sort of active, you know, posting maybe like a few times a year or something like that.
A few times a year, bro. There's like no video.
They don't really get much views, so how are they verified? That's what I want to know. Verification requirements say that you have to be the actual person to represent the channel, as well it has to be a public channel with like all the branding and stuff on it, and you actually have to be active on YouTube. So this channel is sort of active on YouTube a bit, right? It even says that in some cases YouTube may also proactively verify channels with fewer than 100K that are well known outside YouTube. So where is this person well known? Well, if you click on his Twitter, you can see that this guy is actually a software engineer at Google,
he's got to be a coder, and I guarantee he works at Google.
So we know Google owns YouTube, so that's why he's verified.
ABC.
He's an employee.
It's not Google owns YouTube. It's ABC owns YouTube and Google.
Basically, yeah. So that one's pretty cool, but we're gonna lower the sub count down to 168. Become a Prime is verified on YouTube with 168 subscribers, yet they aren't even active. So what's going on here?
He looks like he has autism, and he looks like he fucking knows how to fucking write me some code.
Now, I don't really know who he is, but if you click on one of his videos, you can see that he commented. Some person commented, "How are you verified?" And he responded, he was verified before the requirements were set into place.
That doesn't make sense. You do now. You do now. I was verified before the requirements were set in place. That doesn't make fucking sense.
So that's cool. But if you actually look on this video, Andrew Ken, from the very first video that we did on these, commented. So I think they know each other, which is really cool. If you don't remember, Andrew is verified with only 7,000 subscribers. But if you want to learn about how that happened, video up there. He even did a video on it himself as well. Now we're gonna go below 100 subscribers. Are there channels below 100 that's verified? Yes. This channel here, A Test for Shin, is verified with 58.
That name.
8 subscribers, and he doesn't even have anything featured on his channel.
I don't get that. Even if they removed all your videos.
No videos. No social media. The only thing he really has is stuff on his discussion page, and so the only thing we can do here is just speculate, and that's about it. How is this guy verified? Maybe he works for Google. That's all I can think of, honestly. Google employee, maybe? But now we're going to go down to 47 subscribers. Paul McElligott. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it, but anyway,
McElligott?
3 videos and he's verified and definitely not active on YouTube. How did this happen? If you go down to one of his videos, he actually says in one of his comments that he verified his identity to register a business on Google+. Rest in peace. No, everyone hates Google+. So he was verified on Google+, and that of course carried on to YouTube, and so that's how he's verified. He answered it for us. Thank you, Paul. Very cool. So now let's go down to 21 subscribers. Callum's Connor is verified, and well, he doesn't even have anything on his channel. Nothing.
You don't get verified unless you work for
verified,
Google.
and who is he? He doesn't even have a complete channel either. Google employee. That's what I assume. No way of really knowing. But that's
No,
what
there
I think
is. You
going
just
on.
look up their name, and I guarantee you it's a pseudo. Like, because God forbid any of these fucking. I get anonymity, but like, bro, what are you hiding? I guarantee you, some dude fishing for kid photos on the internet. Some fucking weirdos. All those Google employees are all fucking tapped. I remember like wanting to work for Google, and it would be a cool thing to do, and now it's not.
YouTube employee. Now we're going down even further.
No matter how much free shit you give me, I don't want to work
subscribers
for it.
with a verification checkmark. Andre Aguiar has 8 subscribers and is verified, and is sort of active on now, kind of not.
He looks like the kind of guy. He goes to business meetings and sells your code for you.
Not really active, honestly, but he is a really old YouTuber. So going through all of his videos, he doesn't respond to really any comments, so there's no real way of knowing how he got verified. Probably some notable guy, or again, a YouTube employee, or something else that we don't really know of. Now, you might be thinking, is there a channel with less than 8? And I'll answer you, yes. There's actually 3 more to go. So Thomas McClintock has only two subscribers.
He says he's a lawyer.
And he's verified. But he doesn't actually have anything at all on his channel, no social media.
But it doesn't make sense. No. Even if if you're a public figure, you get check mark. But like, it's a public prosecutor or some shit, or like lawyer. Why is a lawyer? You know. So what? If you make a commercial, YouTube will verify you. Like, I'll just go pay for PBS to put me a $300 commercial on TV.
No, nothing. And he even
10
joined
seconds,
in
you go, I fucking hate
no
my
activity,
life.
no complete channel, and his YouTube account.
Dude, it's mad new.
The recent, new YouTube verification requirements
It's like
would apply
fucking
to
4
this
years
guy,
old.
but he's still verified. So again, only guesswork
3.
here. Google or YouTube employee, media guy, or some sort of business thing. I don't know. Just, we don't really know with these anymore. Now, what's less than 2? 1. And Zoltz Wilhelm is verified on YouTube
Wilhelm?
with 1 subscriber.
Wilhelm? It's always Germans, dude.
He
What's
only
with all
has
these
2
Germans?
videos, and they're both gameplay footage and nothing else. No comments, no nothing, no social media.
Not
We
even
don't
like
really know who
fucking
this guy
over
is
fucking
at
5
all.
minutes
He just
of
uploaded
fucking
2 random videos
shit.
like 5 years ago, and that's it. If we don't know, it's either a YouTube employee or something like that. Honestly, I don't know. Now there's 1 more channel left, and this one is kind of crazy. There's a YouTube
It's Susan's fucking Manstress.
channel with 0 subscribers that is actually verified on YouTube. Let's take a look at it. Al something. I don't know how to pronounce that. I've learned if you don't know how to say
Pavican. Wait. Pavican? Pavinken. AI Pavic. Is it I can't tell if it's I.
say it, just don't say it. So he got verified and he has 0 subscribers. He actually turned his subscribers off, but Social Blade says he has 0, so he has 0, right? If he turned the public counts on, I'd be sure he has 0, maybe like 1, because his most recent video from 6 years ago has only 26 views, and all he's doing is
He's a programmer or an IT specialist for Google. See, I hate that I can't Google this up or you like even answer like search it. Like, I hate the future. That's censorship.
He's showing off his dead hard drive in a computer, and that's all going on with this guy. He joined.
Why would you boot your computer if you know your hard drive's dead?
Old method of getting verified on YouTube.
Just fucking asking for trouble with that.
Really, but yeah, those are YouTube channels with very few subscribers.
It's like an old HHD
on YouTube. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I'll see you in the next one.
I'm still fucking flabbergasted about this, but I don't know where to go with this video after this. Like, what? This is the video I just had on.
YouTube channels with the very...
So it's like all started a YouTube channel and stuff. It's fucking retarded. Like, how to get your channel taken away. Like, I want to know. He's the only person who's probably I've found online that made a video besides now this one I'm gonna post. Like, bro, I hate the internet. I fucking hate it. I wonder how much they paid for this to happen, because you can just go to like I've been pawned. And you just go to I'veBeenPawned.com and you fill out this thing and you pay out the money for it. And everything you ever need that's about you or whatever you send them the information of is removed. This is like the coolest thing in the world. If you want to just disappear from the internet, you can. It's a thing now. It's welcomed. And I will agree with it because I used to be all like, I'm still public with everything now, but like I'm private. But I got fucking 2 accounts, bro, on mad shit. Like I got one for my friends and family, and one's for like trolling and bullshit. Like fucking.